And Autonomous Team 1018 and the rest of the crew moving off that starting point line. Teams are looking to get that additional coral piece scored somewhere on the reef to get available points for the ranking points. Blue Alliance looks like they're able to successfully do so, and Red Alliance just shore as we exit that autonomous period. The remaining 2 minutes and 15 seconds is Altalia operated in human controls. Players picking up their controllers and driving the robots that their team designed and built over the last 8 weeks. Team 7198 TL Fearsome Gears with their unique net-based grab mechanisms allows them to grab coral from their human player station and then deliver it to anywhere they see fit on the field. Once a human player receives the allowed GPs from the processor, they can toss it up onto the barge for additional points for their alliance. Team 868, the Tech Hounds, a high performer throughout most of this event, able to score on the algae directly into the net as they just beautifully demonstrated for us. Team 1018, the Pike Robodevils, going swiftly back and forth between their coral station and the reef, scoring on that third level, scoring 4 points for their alliance. Team 9790 working hard, that's Crypto Creek 2, trying to work with their human player to get those game pieces out of their human player station. They'll need to get those and procure them into the reef to score points. TL Fearsome Gears 7198 on the far side of the Blue Alliance, getting some bumper-on-bumper action teams with their opponents. That contact is allowed as long as it's kept to a minimum and done outside those protected areas surrounding the reef. 5188 now doing the same for their opponents. A lot of teams switching to that strategy after they get a game piece stuck in their mechanisms. They can only hold one of each game piece at a time, so that has been restrictive for many teams this season. 868, the Tech Hounds continue to flawlessly place game pieces around their reef. Scores currently 76-22 in favor of the Blue Alliance. Not a lot of algae scored yet in this game. 31-84, hoping to change that. That's Red Pride Robotics. They're taking that algae piece over to the processor, holding tight to make sure it slides down that ramp, passing that scoring area, passing it over to their opponent's human player for a score in the barge. Red Alliance now green to cooperation with just 22 seconds remaining in the match. We heard that sonar ping. Teams start making way there over to the cages to score additional points for their alliance. They do need to get elevated off the ground. Team 1018 Pike Robodels getting lined up for their cage climb. 868 the Tech Hounds coming in slightly after them with a little bit of top round damage. Time winding down. They do need to get elevated off the ground and remain there after the match. And that's about all we have time for. Qualification match 65 here at the Finn District Kokomo event presented by Andy Mark. Away with 5 ranking points. That's 3 for winning the match, 1 for their work in the barge. We can see 14 exceeds the 12 needed, and they're working autonomous. All 3 teams leading that taped black line and scoring at least 1 coral in the reef. Stick tight for qualification match 65, a few moments away.